because I feel the songs where Pac be talking about his dad. That shit be hidden because I go through the
He,
same. I went through the same.
what's crazy? That Pac, he ended up meeting his dad because, like, later on in life, and what you call it? I think that Pac's dad, his dad said that the only person that could stop Pac from like tripping out, Pac would have listened to anybody, it would have been his dad. Cause he
Mm.
ain't listen to his mama.
But that song on
Yeah,
strictly for my niggas and Papa's song, he was going in on his dad.
yeah,
Like,
cause he thought his dad. Yeah, cause he thought his dad was dead.
well, he wasn't saying that on the song. He was just saying that that nigga wasn't in his life.
Yeah,
And then he had said that he tried to come back in his life, but that nigga Pop was like, nah, nigga, you. I get where he coming from, but see, but the only part that I can relate to is his dad actually trying to get back into his life. My daddy didn't do that. Like if
My,
my
I,
pops would have said, "All right, son," if he would have just showed up and just would have been like, "All right, son, let's go hang out." I would have hung out with him. But Pop was like, "Nah, nigga, fuck you." Like my pops I just feel like that nigga didn't give a fuck,
uh-huh.
which is
he said that
crazy
about,
because
he
like
said that
because
about
like bro,
Julius.
you're my dad, bro. Like you supposed to be teaching me life lessons and shit. Like nigga, what the fuck?
Uh, I mean,
That
I
nigga.
mean, I, I, I mean, I remember you saying something about your dad. You saying like his mother had like a mental hold on him type of
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Hell
But
yeah.
even then, it's like nigga, you got kids.
Exactly, bro. You didn't, bro. This nigga taught me nothing about life. Not a damn thing. Nothing. because, like I said before, the only time that I lived with him was because my mom forced us to. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. Hey, I want my kids to come stay with me. Nigga, hell nah. It was because my mom forced us. Nah, here go your kids.
Yeah, so basically, if you think about it, like if your mom ain't did that, you basically would have no memories of that nigga besides,
Besides me as a little child, because that nigga used to drive trucks and he used to swing
you know.
by, but he only used to swing by because that was his route. If that wasn't that nigga route, nigga, he wouldn't have came to St. Louis. Fuck, nigga.
I said that was his route.
Yeah, like, that's my route. So let me go ahead,
Fucked up.
go see the little niggas. But even then, the nigga wasn't there long. Nigga was just, dad. Nigga,
Man,
shake.
man, you know it's kind of crazy. It's like if you ask your if God rest your dad, so but if you had asked him back in the day, like, oh dad, answer 15 questions about what I like as a kid, that nigga fuck off be stuck.
That nigga went in. That nigga, where he probably would have answers. He probably just say
Uh,
like games, video games. But oh yeah, me and him did. We did click on the music shit. That's where
yeah,
I
yeah,
got. That's where I got my That's
his
where I
music
got that
taste.
shit from him. Cause he used to, when I was a little kid, I used to just listen to all his cassette tapes. So I do got good memories of him, like as a kid and everything. Like
It's
my
just,
dad wasn't like no crazy motherfucker, thank God, because I don't hate him, but he's just what he was not in my life like that, especially when I got older, cause I ain't seen that because I was actually about to go see him, and then he died. This is crazy.
Damn.
But
My
but before
condolences.
but before that, I ain't see that nigga in like 15 years.
man,
It was that
girl,
long. And then as
girl,
time went, by, every time this nigga would call, I wouldn't want to talk to him because it's like, what the fuck are we talking about?
that
Because my
is
sister, my sister even had to remind me of that because it was like every time Daddy would call, you would be like, I don't want to talk to him. I didn't even remember, but then I had thought about it and was like, oh, okay, yeah, I did do that. Like that's how much of a faded memory that nigga started to become. Because I'm going through all this struggle, and just like Pac said in his song, like nigga, I was going through all this motherfucking struggle, nigga, and living in the hood and shit, bro. And now your ass wanna come around, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I had to take care of my mama. She a damn crackhead by myself. Had to actually go out here and live on these streets and shit, nigga. Now you wanna bring your dub back? I felt where he was coming from, like type
girl,
shit.
girl, you basically related to that Pac lyric on Dear Mama where he was like, my daddy passed away and I ain't cry. type shit.
Yeah, I
because
ain't
my
cry with that
anger,
nigga, bro. Bro, when
Angel.
they said when they came in there, bro, it was I forgot. I think my mama broke the news to us because him and his sister lived in that roach infested house all their life. So like just one day, my mom was like, kids, I gotta tell y'all something. Y'all daddy just died. My sister burst out crying. I didn't shed a single damn tear. I'ma be real. I was just like, okay.
Was she closer with him?
Yeah, yeah, because like every time he would call, but see, he would only call Big Sis if he wanted something though. That's
That's
it.
fucked.
Yes, because like
Yeah.
because my sister used to work at this clothing store, and he always hit her up. Hey man, send me some shoes and all that shit. Like nigga, my sister was engaged. Like nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, you missing all that shit. Graduations, birthdays, engagements. You talking about some
But you
damn
want some
shoes, nigga. What the fuck? That nigga knew better than
just
me. I'd have been like, nigga, get up off your ass and go do something, nigga. Fuck. Type shit.
your sister got a big heart, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I
Cause,
said,
cause,
I don't hate him. Like I love him. I do have good memories. But I can't really cry. You wasn't there. Nigga, it was just like you wasn't. It was like, all right, nigga, all right. Yeah, that's my dad right there. Type shit. This nigga ain't teach me shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not a damn thing. Teach me how to drive, how to nothing. I always talk about your daddy was the best driver. This nigga ain't. I never know that. Like what the fuck? Nigga didn't teach me how to parallel park. What the fuck?
your daddy was so talented. Damn, I didn't know that.
You hear me? Type shit. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. That's what a lot of us black folks go through. It's a lot of niggas who grew up without fathers, bro. All
Shit,
my friends, except for one, didn't have their dads.
at least that one had his type shit.
Yeah.
I still got
So,
mine.
I was gonna say this, because sometimes, yeah, my dad in my life too. But I was gonna say this, because sometimes, like, if you got like a good community, like in your neighborhood, sometimes, like, let's say none of you niggas got dads except for one person, right? Like your friend, right? Like let's say like your dad, like your friend's dad hosts like a Vic for the block type shit. Like, did your friend ever do that?
Fuck no, I ain't even know that nigga. I just knew he had a dad. I was like, shit, that's what's up. Shit, man, you got some shit I don't got, cuz. You hear me?
Cause my pops he used to like sometimes he used to like fucking like at my school and shit. He used to like come to my school like when I was a kid and like bring shit with other kids. Also like heart like some good hearted shit.
My other homie, he had his situation was just like Will Smith, our Fresh Prince.
Or like his dad came back after a couple years.
It was actually worse. Like he said,
It was worse.
that nigga would come around and he'll literally tell this nigga like, bro, I don't wanna see you. I got a whole nother family. I would have been like, nigga, what? This nigga had a whole nother family living in a fucking wealthy ass neighborhood while this nigga living on the north side.
Nah. Oh damn. Oh,
Type
that's
shit.
fucked up.
I was like, bro,
I ain't gonna that's some shit that's gonna make you want to fight your dad type shit.
Yeah.
man, I was like, wow, bro, that's fucked. Bro, that's fucked. At least my dad didn't. Well, I'd rather have a dad that just don't give a fuck and not say nothing.
That's crazy, bro.
Nigga
I'll
just
never
sit.
understand why people do that. It drives me nuts. I will never understand why people have kids and don't fucking take care of them. It drives me up a wall.
I will
My-
never,
my-
bro. I'm gonna be in my kids' life. Dads are very fucking important.
My grandpa
Exactly.
had 9.
I would be off the rails if it weren't for my fucking
I
dad.
literally
dude.
had no male figures in my life. None. It was all women. My grandma, my aunties, my mama. Didn't know men ever give me any type of advice. None.
Damn.
Yeah, see, thank
Yeah,
you. See, thank
my
you.
dad
See,
did, and I'm so grateful for that.
And
I would not.
my grandpa
and that's
has
what's up, man.
no
Bro, that's what's up. I wish I could say that, but
We grew up. It grew up. It wasn't always great because he like. I mean, he was there, but like
yeah,
I couldn't relate to him because he got mental problems. Passed them down to me, but like whatever. But he was still there, and as I was a teen, if I didn't have him, I would not be shit, bro. I would have been fighting people. I would have been doing drugs. I would not be shit without him.
Mm-hmm. That's what dads are for, man. They
see,
supposed to be there.
See,
My
dad,
mom could not do both. She is not built like that.
my father. He said that the reason why he was the way he was with me, like he was like protective and always on my back. I ain't seen my dad in like 6 years, but I'm gonna move down there with him soon, do some personal shit. But like my dad was there for when I needed him, like in my like childhood years. That those years mattered the most, type shit. And I always kept in contact with the nigga regardless. But my father, he a good dude. The only flaw I could say about him was he was an alcoholic. But despite that nigga being an alcoholic when I was a kid, that nigga, he always took care of me and my sister, and my older sister. He always uplifted us, type shit. That nigga, I fuck with my dad more than my mother. And I live with my mother. So my father, that nigga, and he said the reason why he is the way that he is now with me is because his dad was in his life, but his dad was kind of like Gully dad. Like, he was a truck driver type shit, and he didn't really spend that much time with his sons. And he didn't really give them no life advice. He helped them out. I'll say that. My grandpa did help my father out with like legal issues and shit. But he wasn't really in that nigga life. So he was like, I don't want my son to have that same shit I had. So that's why he was in my fucking. So yeah, so my father.
Everything happens for a reason. Because I'm like, I'm definitely not gonna repeat the cycle.
Yeah,
that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Because like you all the way in another damn state. You don't know. You can't even protect us from nothing.
Yes, exactly. Like, thank God you had your stepdad at one point.
Yeah. He was more of a father than that nigga. like that nigga cared for real. And it's crazy because I didn't get it back then. Like everybody hated this nigga. Even I hated him when I was little, but as I got older, I was like, nah. He was a little overboard though. But hey.
It worked.
Yes, if it wasn't for that nigga, yeah, I'd be fucked up. For real.
That's another thing. When I was a kid,
now that I think about it, that's the only male figure that I had in my life on some positive shit.
Was that nigga?
Was him. It was just him. And he was only around for like 3-4 years. Because him and my mama eventually, split up.
But, you still talk to him? You still talk to him at all?
Nah, bro. If I ever talk to him, I'm gonna tell him everything because everybody hate him. I don't hate him. Because it's like his own kids don't even like him. My sister don't like him.